Yeah, MBS, it's a platform. It's a family platform. Why I'm saying it's a family platform, it's we encourage, we motivate, we inspire, we we build the nation. The intention is to see ourselves becoming the better version of ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, no, it stands for mind, body, and soul. Um, yes, it's just to bring back the relationship between those three elements, the mind, the body, and the soul. When those three elements are together, they become much more stronger. You become very, very powerful because even your thinking, it's on the other level. What motivated me to start MBS? I think it was the time when I was going through some tough time in my life. It was pretty bad. It was another season in my life that I never thought that maybe I might pass in, But yeah, I was going through that moment in my life, and it was during COVID, and then something sparked into my mind. I said, you know what? If I'm going through this, I think there's someone out there who's going through the same thing. Especially when it comes to us as men, we have the tendency of not talking and busy keeping things inside, and which is quite dangerous. And that's what motivated me. Then I decided to start this platform as a family platform to say, as human beings, we need to talk about how we feel at that present moment. Oh yes, MBS, it has impacted a lot of love, impacted a lot of people. You know, I remember very well that during COVID, I was busy pushing this platform. I was recording and uploading before it went live shows. Um, there were two ladies I remember. They tested positive during the COVID time, and by listening to MBS, they become more motivated and they remain strong, and it became something great for them. Yeah, man. MBS. Whoa. Another thing I really like to start focusing on, especially when it comes to men's side and young boys side. The reason why is because of we as men, we are this type of not talking. We don't talk. We keep things inside. You don't want to be in a situation where you got two, three friends that you spend most of your time with, and then you receive a call the following morning that says your friend is passed on due to committing suicide. Then you ask yourself, wayethuleleni sonke lesikhathi kube sikhona, we can help. And I think it's one of those things that men, hey, I don't know, to the point where we don't feel free to talk about our issues. We don't feel definitely free to talk about our issues, but it is important when you talk. Yeah, there's three things that I've learned. Giving, compassion, and loving purely without any expectation. Yeah, you learn to love humanity. You learn to be grateful in everything that is taking place in your life. You learn to be grateful to see someone else growing and becoming a better version of themselves. I've developed that thing of I'm gonna love people to the point where I'm not expecting anything from them. I just love you the way you are, because from my own belief and from the Bible's belief, we are created by the image of God. And when I see you, I see the image of God. I love you because for me to able to see you, it's miracle, it's grace, it's compassion, it's love. And yeah, I've learned those three things. Oh yes, we have done a couple of campaigns here at MBS, very touching campaigns. I remember the first campaign I've done was to help someone to becoming that sport fanatic, which we're still doing right now. We're still following, we're still pushing that dream for her to become the best version of herself. We did a campaign for young kids, disadvantaged ones, those who don't have shoes. We called it a Give a Child a Ride, where we buy shoes and donate to the less disadvantaged communities, especially when it comes to the kids who are going to school every day, so that they can have something to wear, especially this upcoming winter. It's very disturbing to see stuff like that happening. I would like to see MBS growing, because right now we're reaching different places all over the world. We started by local communities and stuff like that, but there's a lot of people who are listening to this platform, and I think and I believe that it's touching a lot of people, and yeah.